Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back in AMS 2 1.5. I'm sure you are absolutely sick to death of hearing this at the moment and seeing these videos. But if you've clicked on this and you come to see it, thank you so much for coming along. We do have something a little bit different today, and that's going to be 3 fictional cars which are from Frederick at mmodding3.net. I'll leave a link on the description right down below, and one on the screen for you here. There you go. And what we're going to do, we're going to take them around a Project Modding Team's modded track from Project Cars 2, bit of a mouthful. We're going to take it around the Scottish circuit, which is called basically the Scottish Spa. It's a fictional track that was in Project Cars 2, and to be honest, it's a pretty good combination, a little bit bumpy, but we're going to see how they handle anyway, and just take them for a spin. It'll give us a nice little feeling of the cars and how they handle on the bumps, and just in general overall responsiveness and the feedback that you get through the wheel. So enough chatting, let's get into it. Let's have the 3 races, see which one's the best, and yeah, let's see how we do. Let's go. Okay, here's the first one then. This is the Dodge Viper ACR GT3 around the fictional... let's just drop that traction down a little bit, shall we? Maybe put some ABS on. So yeah, we're at the fictional Scottish track, which is renowned as being the Scottish Spa. And first impression straight away from these modded cars, obviously they've been updated for 1.5 from Frederick, who's made a fantastic job regardless, dropping these mods out. And first impressions, pretty decent. I think now we're comparing them to 1.5 and how good 1.5 feels, which I'm pretty sure you're sick to death of hearing 1.5. But overall quite nice feeling. Bit of a sound issue. Whee! Almost had a brake issue there. Whoa! So there's some obviously reverb with the exhaust sound, which sounds quite intense. Quite loud in the earphones. Just gonna obviously try and do a lap here in this car, and then we'll do one in the other car. So we ain't got the II too high, we're just obviously taking them for a spin, trying them out. But as you can see in front, we've got a Jaguar F-Type SVR. I think it's the F-Type, isn't it? I can't bloody remember. I wanted one of those cars about 5 years ago, but there was about 70 grand for 2 seats, and with kids it just wasn't really a sensible option. But brakes are quite sensitive, which is kind of, can feel like the brake pressure is quite high. I did check it is set to 90. I like the way the AI is kind of sticking together, not having huge groups as always. Oh, pay attention. Mastered that, absolutely mastered it. And now I'm deaf. Maybe we can squeeze through here, hopefully. Is the AI going to leave me some room? We're going to just cut across here. Oh, there's a bump there. I really felt the bump. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, come on, can we get this position, surely? Oh, just, yeah, very finicky under braking. Maybe a few tweaks in the default setups would maybe refresh that. But obviously this track is fantastic. We can see some, well, in my VR headset I can see some things spawning, not too sure if it's showing in the game. Remember to brake here, Will. The steering does feel quite nimble, probably showing a little bit too much oversteer, which again, to your settings you can probably do it, but this is again default settings straight out of the box. Just taking it nice and gentle, just as I think I am. I'm about to lose it into a bush. Pretty sure I don't have to brake there, but I have. Wait, you can really feel the niggles in the road where the kind of like levels really fluctuate. But I like the track, it's very nice. Probably isn't the best car to drive around here, I don't think. I think you could do with maybe just a little bit more speed in a car. Whoa. But that really is poor, to be honest. But no, in general it's nice. I'm looking forward to trying the SVR next. So we'll jump into that one. Let's just see if we can squeeze past here. One more position maybe. Oh! Love the grass! Oh, yet again we absolutely fluff the start, but we're in the Jaguar here. I'm going to try this one out. Sounds absolutely beautiful. Trying to remember which car this sounds like. Oh, this one's very twitchy. Very twitchy. I'll come over, pal. There you go. I'll leave you some room. Yeah, this car's definitely a little bit more planted. That makes sense. I can feel a little bit more in control, especially with the brakes. But I think it would obviously suit your driving skill. And I think, again, the sound just makes it super addictive. Whoa! Round we go. 4th gear, wrong gear. Traction control kicking in so much. We have got it on 2, I think. Just try and take it nice and steady. But this is a really good track, and I've been looking forward to trying some other cars around here. Maybe even some of the rally cars. I think they'll do pretty well for some of these corners. You've got some grass you can probably cut over, turn off the track limits, and you've got yourself a nice little kind of a semi-race road track if you want to cut corners. You can see in my steering wheel as well, the movement. I'm not using too much force in terms of turning the wheel. And steering lock is on 20, I believe it is, which is again is the default settings. Gentle on the brakes, yeah, you've got to be really gentle on the brakes. I'm probably using like maybe 30% movement, except there, I've done about 70% there. Try and get the back end to come round for us. Slow the AI here. Again, the same spot, I think the AI seems to be the slowest there as well. I've just nicked a couple of spots. We're good, we're super, super good. I'm going to start, just try and push this one a little bit more now. I've got a little bit more faith in it. There you go, yes. It's got, yeah, the kind of large oversteer. I'm going to try and come on this inside here. Alright. Could have maybe been in second there. No, I think third's alright. There we go, there we go. Oh, just, yeah, it really does want to let go when you're on the brakes. Oh, he brakes like an absolute sausage. Massive brake there. You can hear the traction kicking in as we're losing, like, obviously contact with the surface. Oh, come on, there we go. Try and carry a bit more speed through there. But the traction's really stopping me. I might just see if I can pump that off completely, see if we can get it. No. So you can still hear the traction kicking in, even though I've got it completely disabled. Oi, oi. But yeah, that's not bad. I think that's better than a Dodge. And next we'll try the Toyota, which is straight in front of us there. And just see how that goes. And then we'll try all three. Excellent. So let's get into it. Let's try it out. Okay, so here is the third and final one. Looks so nice inside. Pay attention, Will. Oh, traction. Again, ABS down. There we go. This sounds nice. Although my earphones are a little bit too loud. But yeah, they do seem to possess what I would call very oversteery. But you can see again from the wheel movement that I'm not really putting too much into them. So I think to get a nice feeling, maybe put the steering lock down from 20, which is the original, maybe down to maybe like 18, maybe even 16 would probably give you a better feeling. Let's come across here. Oh, and the brakes, yeah, super, super sensitive. I have reset the pedals just before I got into this car as well, thinking it might be my fault. It's definitely not. Look at the boat there, wow. We got it on the hazy weather setting. One of the best things about this game is the weather settings and how, oh, if he can cut it, I can cut it. Is yeah, how good the weather is in this game. I don't think the game does it any better than AMS2, especially in wet conditions. Absolutely mind-blowing. Of course, you've got AC with like Pure and Soul filters, which can make obviously AC look fantastic in the rain. Oh, I went really slow there. Just park it and be like a bus wheel. I'm not even going to brake there. I'm just going to go flat through there. Just lifted off there like absolute plum. Very gentle on the brakes. So gentle. I think I've got my overlay up so you can see my brake pressures and just how much I'm applying. Oh, you nasty, nasty piece of bacon. Oh, I'm not squeezing through here this time. We've got a Dodge Viper on that left-hand side behind us in the mirror. Oh, just try and keep it alive there. Such a dodgy corner. I'm almost drifting around this one here. Probably the best part, but the most dangerous. Oh, come on, baby. Onto the long straight here. So, not driving too well in this one compared to the others. I think we gained 2 or 3 positions before, but this one, kind of struggling. But it might be because, yeah, the earphones are incredibly loud, but I can't really stop them mid-race. We fluffed that one, didn't we? Want to squeeze past. I'm holding everyone up now. Just try and get the nice line. I think that the road really does affect the way the car's handling, because it's so bumpy and it's so uneven that the lack of traction on certain parts of it really unbalances the car. It really isn't made for a kind of GT3 car, I think. And here as well, just almost feels like you're on ice a little bit. Should have cut a bit more there. We've got a car behind us. I think that's another Toyota. Trying my best now not to let him past. He's backed out, which is quite nice. AR would have normally tried to squeeze through there and cut you along the throat. Wow, that's a nice view as well. Hey up, bloody attention, Will. Boy. I want to bump the traction down to 0 here. See if it goes any better. So you can also hear the sound difference there. You've got like loudness coming along the main roads. And when you get into an area that's like here, you're going to see it go quiet. Whereas in the other first car we had, it was louder. So there's, yeah, some sound audio maybe tweaks that may need to be applied to these 3 cars. But regardless of the sound, driving is very fun. And yeah, there we have it, guys. So these are 3 mods that are very, very good. Hopefully you drive them better than me, and hopefully you enjoy them more than me. Well, I did enjoy them. I mean, enjoy them even more than me. That makes sense. Anyway, time I should go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye. I got cramp. Ah!